Hey Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your weekend reading. This is for the weekend of September 18th through the 20th for love. This is applicable to any Aquarius and any placement. As long as this message resonates with you, then this is a message for you. As you are well aware, some of this message or all of this message might not resonate. So please only take what does apply to you or what you feel resonates. So if you feel that this is not a vibrational connection, then please don't listen to it. Don't make it your connection because it might not be it for your story. Let's see here. What does Aquarius need to know about love? All right. The weekend reading. It looks like that there is going to be a solid offer of love coming in. So we have the Ace of Cups as the bottom of energy. So this could be self-love. It also could be a love offer coming in from somebody else. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what we have as well. Actually, let's take a look at these first. So we do have the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Very much, it looks like, honestly, it looks like you're focusing so much on the past that it's bringing a lot of fighting and anguish within yourself. A lot of pain with it, and it looks like it's really keeping you off balance. Like you're not really having great nights worth of sleep. You're not thinking clarity, or with clarity. You're not. Your alignment is not up there where it needs to be. Your vibration is really low. You're kind of stuck. You kind of have put yourself into this, it feels like. And I like how these put the cards here and they line up. Like these here are all on the same page. You've tied yourself up here in this, mentally, Aquarius, we tend to do this. I'm an Aquarius myself, and we tend to overanalyze and we tend to really get in our heads, and that creates conflict in our emotions. With here, this Page of Swords, it's about looking back. It's about, trying to move forward, but you're really stuck in the past. So let's go ahead and clarify. And there's the Aquarius. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So really, it's about, this looks like you're building a firm relationship with yourself here. So the King of Swords, that is Aquarius. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is about being independent. It's about standing on your own, being able to take care of yourself, being in your receptive energies, being in a female energy here with this, cougar, puma, this cat to me is like this, the feminine energy. And then it's all about abundance, and keeping abundance around you, making sure that you're connected to who you are, and relaxing, letting go of the stress, It's also about reconnecting with the earth, getting grounded again, possibly, stepping outside or even just doing some meditation, but being in the now and being in your skin. Also here with this Three of Pentacles, grounding, right? Grounding. Behind these Three of Pentacles, to me, keeps bringing up the look of like a forest and woods. So maybe you need to, out for this weekend, get out the house, go for a hike in nature, go out to a local park. Excuse me. Go out to your local park, really connect. Like I said, get grounded. There's also this movement called grounding. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. If you're not, it'd be great to look it up. It's about reconnecting with the vibrations of the earth to reconnect your energies. It's supposed to help a lot with inflammation, which is supposed to help with a lot of medical conditions, from depression to obesity to heart conditions. You name it, it's kind of related to it. But it's about you, because you're by yourself here, and you reconnecting with who you are. Let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what else we need to know. This is weekend for Aquarius. I'm actually going to shuffle these real quick. The weekend for Aquarius in love, the 18th through the 20th. Okay, I'm going to take that one because it definitely flew out. Okay. Now this one came in reverse, and I'm feeling that that's what the energy is. I don't read reversals, but I do feel the energy from the cards and from the iconography on the cards. But we'll talk about that in a second. So let me tell you what cards we have. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Page of Swords again, Six of Wands, and then the Two of Wands. So we are moving up from the 5 to the 6. But again, I said that this kind of felt like it was more in a reversal, like kind of feeling like you aren't being victorious at the time, and that you really need to right yourself and to be able to be victorious. Because we do have the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups, is about being within your community, being by people of like-mindedness, being around those people that truly understand who you are as an Aquarius. It's about family, love, happiness, joyful, your friends, being part of a group. I'm seeing this 3 and 3, so the repetitive numbers of 3, and building foundational, and really about that. It's about the community aspect here. And then again, the Page of Swords with the Page of Swords. So again, this is about that looking back, and it's interesting that this one it looks like that there's messages, so maybe a message might be coming in. He's, holding that sword, so, maybe there's some truthful messages coming in towards you from somebody from the past, about Three of Cups, because Three of Cups could also be about a third-party situation. So maybe there's going to be some messages coming into you about this third-party situation, and it's going to kind of leave you feeling, I want to say, if you do receive messages coming in, it's going to give you that clarity that you needed, and it's going to make you feel victorious because you knew. But in the same token, it's like that double-edged sword. Yes, you knew. It confirmed that you knew what you knew, but in the same token, it still isn't really a victory, because it still happened. And it was still a negative situation. And here then with the Two of Wands, that's, about making that choice of what you want to do, it's not like, making that decision of the Two of Swords, mental decision. It's like following your passion, Rabbits to me are all about, fertility, about nurturing. And, also I see this world, and it's really thinking of like a globe-trotting energy, like hopping around the world type of thing, so maybe it's more of like traveling, like it's something's going to come in that's going to make you want to travel, or make you want to just maybe discover something new, discover a new place. I'll come back to that if I feel something else on it. Let's go ahead and pull another layer here of cards and see what else we can find about this weekend. for the week of the 20th to the 26th. Oh, excuse me, not 20th to the 26th. 18th to the 20th. Okay, so we have Wheel of Fortune, we have the 10 of spray cans, and we have the 7 of spray cans. Spray cans are swords in this deck. Wheel of Fortune, though, to start it off with, obviously it says karma on it. So, Wheel of Fortune is always about luck coming in towards you, completing those cycles. For me, for this card with this deck, it represents the closure of karma and new karma coming towards you. Okay. And then, the next card we have again is that the 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords, is painful, but in here, this card is a child who has a cell phone and he has no likes, he has no comments, he has no followers, and he's just crying about it, And so to me, this is like playing, don't shoot this messenger, but playing the victim over something that happened, playing the victim over the ending of this karmic cycle, or recognizing that in the past you might have played this victim, but you're healing those childhood wounds. You're healing that inner child because it is the 10, and the 10 is that top apex of the cycle, and then soon you will have that clarity. And then you have the 7 of Swords, and on here, 7 of Swords is all about that theft. Here's these military people coming in and they're stealing. I wonder what this was saying in the background here, but the spray can. I want to say just like watch out for the writing on the wall, maybe, because this was some sneaky energy coming in. Maybe this karmic cycle that had occurred that's making you do this inner child work was about the lying and the cheating and the theft that you felt, the violation that you had felt about your previous relationships. To me, it's like, stealing, your innocence, stealing, what you think to be valuable to you. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards and see. Yeah, so this Ace of Cups that came in, it's definitely self-love. And as much as we want to hear that somebody's coming in towards you, and that you're going to start this beautiful love relationship, the thing is that, you really can't have a great relationship without having to do the work first. And if you have some issues going on, we need to clarify them. You need to cleanse them, and you need to be able to heal yourself so that you can have a balanced relationship for the future. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some cards in regards to the weekend of September 18th through the 20th. What messages do we have? I'm only going to pull one. Okay, so what I'm really gathering on here is that you need to remember that you are this endless source of wonder and awe, and that you are this, emotional renewal energy. Like with this waterfall, it's a constant. There, you see, there's nothing attached to this. I'm sorry, this card says magic stream to it. But there's nothing attached to this waterfall. It's just an endless, miraculous waterfall. You do have all of these built up emotions and such that just keep coming, and you need to be able to cleanse yourself of that. But the whole magic component to it is that this really reminds me of the Star card, and that's what the Aquarius is. It's about, being able to replenish who you are and still be able to give forth, right? And you have the stork here, and the stork is about, new beginnings. It's about fertility, babies and that sort is what I always gather with storks. Whether that's right for symbology or not, I always think of the baby on the stork. Anyways, so really remember those that you birth these new creations. You birth this cycle. Like, you have this tree up here that you have nurtured. You need to take that time to nurture yourself and to be able to bring new life back to your energy, to your source, to your root self. You are this, a magician in your own right. You have that power to be able to bring forth a new beginning for yourself. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and take a card here to wrap up our reading. We're going to see what messages that the universe might have. One card for our Aquariuses for the weekend. One card for Aquariuses for the weekend in love. So I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So definitely, if you feel, if you know what the situation is that's going on, really trust your intuition. Trust that gut feeling. As an air sign, you automatically know with your head, what you think about something. But trust your intuition. Don't listen to any of those negative thoughts that might be coming up or any negativity. Trust that gut feeling that you have. Trust those red flags that you feel and that you know. And with that, as long as you trust the universe, that the universe is aligning you to your true highest path and to your true highest good for the betterment of all, obviously, you will be guided, to perfect alignment. So again, I know, Aquas, that this is not a total love reading of you being romantically involved in somebody else, but it looks like that you will be progressing, possibly hearing from somebody, or maybe having this connection with yourself and the truth coming out, and you trusting yourself and knowing what's going on and moving forward, doing that inner child work. And moving forward to something more beautiful, because we all know that once Aquarius is out of their mind, there's no stopping them. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.